Hello everybody and welcome back to 143VINYL. We have a very special guest for a very special thing happening today. So we are streaming to both mine and DIY Alex's YouTube channel. So hello DIY Alex YouTube. My name is Kate with 143VINYL and 143VINYL. If you don't know, this is Miss Alex with DIY Alex.
Hi guys, I'm so excited to be here. I haven't been on in a little while, so I thought a few of you may not know who I am. But yeah, I'm the content creator behind DIY Alex, and in case you didn't see, we launched my Spring Farmhouse Mystery Box last night at midnight. Well, I guess this morning, technically. Yeah. And you guys, I'm so excited to tell you more about it. We're going to answer all your questions, and we're going to do a little craft that's going to preview some things in the box, but it's not the same projects, so it doesn't give any of the mystery away. But we're just going to give you a little sneak peek of what to expect. Just a little bit. Just a little bit.
Yes, I'm so excited. So we have a couple people coming in. Hey, Sydney, Alicia, Kristen. Oh my gosh, so many people.
Hi guys.
Coming over
from YouTube.
Yes. Oh, and Michael's here too.
Hi, Michael. Hey. Yeah, and I saw
gosh,
Sydney.
so
The comments are
exciting.
kind of far away.
I know.
My eyes are
they
like
come in so fast. Since we have the two channels, they come in so much faster than normal.
Yeah.
There we go.
Thanks, Laura. And everyone say hi to Laura, L-O-R-A. So that's the way she spells her name. Say hello to her. She's running the camera. She is an amazing photographer and graphic designer and all things
Did
amazing.
you see those graphics?
Laura just knows my heart. I did not give her any guidance on any of them, and I got the graphic, and I was like, it's perfect. Because she just knows me so well.
Oh my gosh, Kristen said got hers right away last night.
Yay!
Oh my gosh.
You guys, they're going so fast. And like, I know that probably sounds like extra drama, but I'm serious. Because of some of the specialty materials we had to put in the box, we did a little smaller quantity than we actually did last summer because we wanted to make sure that we had enough material for everything. So I'm serious. If you want a box, get it quick.
Gotta get it.
Gotta
get it fast.
Because I don't know, I would say in the next couple days they'll be all gone. Maybe even.
I would be
by
surprised
tomorrow.
if they make it all the way through tomorrow.
Yeah.
I would be very surprised.
So I know that sounds like drama. I'm not trying to be extra drama. I'm just telling you, I don't want you to miss it if you are as excited as I am.
You will kick yourself if you miss it. I promise.
Yeah.
Like this is an amazing box. I promise.
I personally think so too. And I also want to give a shout out to the 143VINYL team because this was most certainly a collaborative effort.
Yes.
This was not just my ideas. We all sat in a room several times and brainstormed and came up with lots of ideas. And so a lot of the things that you're seeing are from them too. So I want to thank 143VINYL and all the team for all your hard work. You guys are amazing. And I hope you guys love it. I'm so excited. In case you guys are not familiar with the way that mystery boxes work at 143, here's kind of what to expect. So you're going to get a box full of lots of amazing materials. And in this particular box, there are supplies for 6 projects. And you'll see us say like 6 or more because there are 6 projects planned with this box, but you're not going to use all your materials on those 6 projects. So there is like a 99.9% chance that you're going to be able to make way more than 6. I'm just going to show you how to make 6 of them because I never want you guys to be stuck without with a box full of materials you don't know how to use. So all throughout the month of April, you'll see a schedule in your box. I have scheduled days where I'm going to do certain tutorials that coordinate with the materials in the box. So you can choose to either wait for me and you can do the projects and kind of see the way that I was envisioning them, or of course you can just go for it. You don't have to wait for me, but it's totally up to you because this is the first time that one of my boxes has included SVG files. So there are 16 SVG files that you can use, and that's right, 6 projects, 16 SVGs. Do you see what we did there? There's lots of options for every single project. You have multiple options, I think, for maybe except 1 or 2. You can basically do what you want with them. Yeah. But the SVG files give you a lot of freedom and a lot of choices in the way that you do them. And, you know, something I haven't told anyone yet is that we're also doing a little bit of a giveaway with this box.
Oh, that's right.
I haven't talked about it yet. I thought I would save it for the live. But, so I won't give you all the details. But the first project that we're going to do, you have to do that project, your version of that project, along with me. And you have to post it on your Facebook page, I believe by April 22nd, I think is what I put on there. So it's like a couple of weeks for you to make that project. then the post needs to be public so everybody can see it. So you need to change the privacy to public. And then you want to use 2 hashtags in that post, hashtag DIYAlex and hashtag 143VINYL. And after all of those projects are submitted, the 143VINYL team is going to vote on their favorites. And 4 people will win a $25 gift card to 143VINYL to buy whatever you want.
That is so exciting.
So another reason why you might want to buy the box, because you might get a chance to win and a chance to show off your projects. Like, it's a really easy project. Anybody can do it. And the very first video after my unboxing is also going to be me making that project. So even if you've never made this particular item before, then you're still going to get to learn how to make it and then get a chance to try it out. So lots of cool stuff with this box. Lots of stuff we've never done before. Like, a lot of it.
There's a lot.
I mean, a lot.
Stuff. Yeah. Crazy.
Yeah. And also, I also wanted to elaborate on 6 projects, because 6 projects is less than what I would normally put in a box. Like, normally there's closer to like 7 or 8. But pretty much all of these projects, except for 1 or 2 of them, has lots of pieces. So there's one project that includes 5 pieces.
Mm-hmm.
And there's another project that includes 4 pieces. So even though you're getting 6 projects, you're going to be able to make a lot of stuff with this box, like a lot. And I want to tell you it all. You guys know, if I talk any more about it, I'm going to tell you all the secrets. So I can't do that. I should stop while I'm ahead.
Oh my gosh. Yes, I am so stoked for this box. It has been an absolute journey. So much fun. Seeing it all come to light has been absolutely amazing. So yes, I know like half of customer service has already bought it.
Yeah,
already.
they
They were
told me that
like,
when I got
we're
here.
getting this.
I'm
now.
so excited. I'm so excited.
All right, so we are going to get ready for our crafts.
Yeah.
So let's get started, shall we?
Okay.
Okay.
Now we're back. I didn't know we were doing intros because they're fancy here at 143VINYL. I was just like continuing to talk. But let's talk about the sneak peek. That was good. That was great.
Hey,
I was up late last night, guys, with the midnight launch. So excuse all the crazy. I also have some Diet Coke to keep me caffeinated, specifically from Chick-fil-A, specifically for the sneak peek. Also, I would have eaten Chick-fil-A even if there was no reason, but
Right,
I just used it as an excuse today to get some Chick-fil-A. So, one of the things in the box, I'm not going to tell you exactly what it is, but I am releasing a full new set of patterns for spring, and you're going to get the full set of them when you order the box.
They're
The whole shebang.
to die for it.
And I think they're super fun personally. I mean, obviously, I'm a little biased. But we're going to show you 2 of those patterns today. So that's the sneak peek that you get. The projects that we are making with them are not the same as the projects in the box, but you're going to get to see 2 of these patterns. And by the way, when I say a full set, that means you're getting them in adhesive and HTV. All the patterns.
All of them. It's that itself took up.
Guys, look, I'm so excited. I just want everybody to see everything. Amber says, yay, how to order. Amber, so you're going to go to 143vinyl.com and it should be right on the homepage. And another thing I want to remind you guys of is you can always use my code ALEX5 to save 5% on your box. So if you'd like to add that in there, of course, that's always a little bonus to get it for a little cheaper. Something else I haven't said in this live yet, even though I said it in all my posts, the box is worth well over $100 as far as all of the value and all the things included with all the SVGs and all the custom things that I can't tell you about, so I'm going to stop talking now. But you got a really good deal because the box is priced at $79.95, so that's essentially 20% off already. Right. If you value the box at $100, that's already 20% off. Plus, you can use Alex5 to save another 5%. I mean, girl, listen. That's a pretty good deal.
Getting a real good
pretty good deal. And you guys know I wouldn't do a box if I couldn't get you guys a deal. Like, that's my #1 priority. I saw Michael say something so good. He said, so Michael got a little sneak peek when he was live with me recently, when he came to the DIY Alex craft room and we did our 100K live. He got a little sneak peek in the box and he was pretty pumped about it. So I don't know if I would say it's Mr. Crafty Pants approved, but I think something along those lines. I think he'd be excited. Okay, let's return to what I was saying 20 minutes ago and talk about these patterns.
Oh my gosh.
You guys know how I do. You guys know how I do. I can't keep a thought straight to save my life, basically. So, Kate, you want to talk about the pattern that you're crafting with? And I'll talk about mine.
do. So I'm going to be using the adhesive. I'm going to be doing an adhesive craft. Alex is going to be doing an HTV craft. But one of the prints that we have is shiplap.
Shiplap!
So Spring Farmhouse. Obviously, we had to do something shiplap. So I hope that you guys can see it. So it is like, it is a lighter color.
Let me take it close,
okay,
so that they can see,
it
because the detail's
super
really
detailed.
pretty. But yeah, it might be kind of hard to see with the bright lights in the camera. So I'm gonna see if we can do an up close view. So get ready for Alex very
personal.
close. Try to get some detail on there.
And it's got like a little hint of like blue and green.
Yeah. Laura's gonna work the camera for a second, guys. Just a moment.
And also, Michael said yes, definitely Mr. Crafty Kids approved.
Good.
Can you guys see
There
that?
we go.
Oh, there we go.
There, we're starting to get something.
Oh my gosh.
The light is so bright in here. It looks great, but it's hard to get these little light patterns. Can you kind of see there in the shadow there?
So pretty.
In the middle?
Ooh, there we go.
There!
Yeah, buddy.
So that's what the detail of the shiplap pattern looks like up close. And of course, it is available in adhesive and HTV. So you have options for both, and you're going to get both in the box to try them out. And if you guys don't know about the origin of shiplap, that is definitely something that was coined by Chip and Joanna Gaines. That got super popular on their show Fixer Upper.
Love
so I had to do some shiplap patterns because I thought it was so cute. So that's one of the patterns in the collection. Another one is this one. And I am so excited for this pattern. It is called Milk Cow, and it is a cow-themed pattern. Now, that is where the Chick-fil-A thing comes into play. My most favorite thing about Milk Cow is the fact that I can make Chick-fil-A crafts because I'm so obsessed with Chick-fil-A. I was telling Laura and Kate before we started, you guys, I literally carry Chick-fil-A sauce in my purse. Did you know that? Literally, I carry it with me in case I need a spare. And yes, I buy the bottles at Walmart as well. On the go.
Like you said, you need a spare.
Yes, you never know when you're going to need to put it on some chicken. You just never know. So I am mostly excited about Milk Cow, specifically for Chick-fil-A crafts. But there's lots of great uses. You guys know how trendy cow print is right now. So I think you guys are going to love this and have so many great ways to use it. And that is what I'm crafting with today. I know you're shocked by this, but this shirt is going to say, "Feed me Chick-fil-A and tell me I'm pretty." If DIY Alex had a sub headline, that's probably what it would be. Typically, it's Cricket Crafts and Southern Sass, but if I could have a second one, it would be "Feed me Chick-fil-A and tell me I'm pretty," because what more could a girl need in life?
Right.
I mean, that's literally it. That's literally all.
That is fantastic. I love it.
So that's the sneak peek of the box. If you guys are just now tuning in,
I already saw some people like you already talked me into the box. Just with this sneak peek. And
that's
there's more.
There's so much more in this
much
box.
more.
You guys,
It's
let me
insane.
think for a second. How many exclusive projects would you say are in the box?
Okay,
I can
let's
think
see.
of.
We have the, what is it, five for the one project, right?
Yeah, 5 items for the one project.
Okay.
But that's just one.
And then
the bigger one.
Mm-hmm.
So that's 6.
And then there's the other one.
Uh-huh.
So at least 7, just off the top of my head.
At least 7 items.
So much. When I was creating the contents list for this, I was like, I couldn't even, like, some of them I had to, like, shorten.
Yeah.
Because there was so much.
It's like a whole page.
Yeah.
It's literally a whole page. So there's at least 7 items in the box that you guys have never seen anywhere else because wait a minute. And then the big one has a second piece.
It does.
So there's at least 8 pieces in the box that are completely exclusive to this mystery box. And maybe at some point they will be available on 143's website. Plus you get the full set of HTV and adhesive and all the patterns. Yeah. So
and
you get to try them
you'll
all.
want them.
And you guys know I'm the pattern vinyl girl. It's like my favorite thing to do. So I couldn't do a box without doing a couple of exclusive patterns. So yeah, I feel like that's all the things I have to say. I feel like I've missed some comments.
So Kristen, great question. Will the SVGs be a download link? So whenever you get your box in the insert, it will have the information for the download. So don't worry. We tried to make it as easy as possible for you guys to get
super easy.
those files.
Yeah, and so there's a URL on there that you'll type in, and then my advice to you would be to go ahead and just download them all and save them on your computer. I don't know that the link will ever necessarily go away.
I don't think so. This is the first time we've done we've halfway done it. But it's a little bit different than we typically do. But as far as I know, you should be able to get them at a later time.
Yeah.
Of course, our customer service team, we will always have them.
Yes.
So if for whatever reason you need them, just let us know. But I like Alex said, just go ahead and download them. That way you have them. Yeah. They're all labeled.
And I think when you download the folder, they're all labeled in all the projects, aren't they? Beautifully.
In order.
Beautifully done. Kate did a great job organizing that for us, so it'll be super easy. You can see each SVG for each project. And of course, if you guys want to mix them, you don't have to do them the way that we're doing.
Right, yeah.
You just have that option so that you know what the different options are for each project and what they were made for. So you guys, I can't even wait to show you all of these. I don't know how I'm going to keep quiet until my unboxing, which is sometime next week. I don't even remember.
Right.
I think it's Wednesday or Thursday.
I think it's Wednesday, yeah.
Yeah, so it's a little bit sooner. And by the way, with the unboxing, so the way that my boxes always roll is we do an unboxing. So I'm going to do it kind of early next week. I'm going to do it Wednesday because we're doing our first craft on Friday. So it's a little earlier than I usually do an unboxing. So if you don't want a spoiler and you want to be surprised if you don't have your box by Wednesday, just wait to watch the unboxing video until after you receive your box. But then you'll see a schedule in your box of when I'm doing all the crafts. So I just gave you a day because I don't know what time each day. So I gave you a day and the craft, and then I'll let you guys know on my YouTube channel, when it's going to be posted. I'll schedule it and you guys will see it, or whatever the case may be. Right. Some will be live, some will be pre-recorded, and I don't even know which will be which yet. So tune in because it's a surprise for all of us. Well, some of the crafts are going to take a really long time, so some of them are going to need to be recorded because we would literally be live for 2 hours. So it kind of just depends on the project itself.
Right.
So, and I can't say any more because then I'll tell you. So let's get into these crafts.
All right, sweet. So you have, so here's your mask figure.
Printed patterns.
Thing there, yes. And mine's, both of these are super easy, but we couldn't not do a craft.
Yeah.
So
I mean, hello. That's what we're here for.
So I'm gonna make these cute little jars that I just found at the dollar store for dog treats and cat treats. And I'm using the shiplet pattern, and I did an offset of I believe it was turquoise or teal StarCraft SD. So
perfect. Oh, that's so cute.
Excited.
So I'm going to be working with Printed Pattern HTV, and I wanted to talk to you guys about it in case you're unfamiliar with it in the first place. So what Kate has done here is she's given an offset around all of my words. So we have words in red. Is this StarCraft Softflex?
Yes.
Okay. So this is Softflex in red for the words that say, "Feed me Chick-fil-A and tell me I'm pretty." My other tagline. And then in Milk Cow around the outside, we're going to do an offset in Milk Cow to make it very Chick-fil-A-esque. And so Kate has already cut the Milk Cow, and with the way that you cut Printed Pattern HTV is you do not mirror it. So you're going to cut it with the pretty side up. You do not mirror. And then, of course, you weed it out like we have here. Then you're going to use what's called a transfer mask. This is also basically the same stuff that you would find over top of a piece of HTV, like a carrier sheet. So if you have a spare carrier sheet that doesn't have glitter or something on it, you can use that. And that's what we're going to use to transfer it over to our garment. Now you have to remember that regular transfer tape is not heat resistant. So that's why we use a transfer mask, because you can put this under your heat press and it's not going to turn all ooey and gooey. All the adhesive is meant to get hot. So so you definitely need this. So if you were to order this individually, you'll want to include some transfer mask in your order.
Yes.
So yeah. So that's what I'm going to be working on. Kate's already weeded all my letters and stuff, so it's going to be quick.
Yes, trying to make it really easy.
Yeah. Super quick and super fun.
All right. So I don't know if you guys ever knew this little hack, but I did a TikTok on it, and people went crazy.
Did
for
they?
It. So if you have a tumbler or any kind of rounded shape, of course, and a weeding tool.
That's what I can get.
Oh my gosh, it just started raining on us.
The weather is yucky.
Yes.
I had to wear bright colors to pretend it was spring.
And so our squeegees actually have these two little ridges on them. So you can just take your jar and place it and balance it out.
It's a great hack for tumblers, mugs, anything round. These squeegees are amazing. I love doing that with them. Keep them from rolling all over the place.
Yes, because mine would fall off and go somewhere.
So I can't see your name because I'm a little blind, but it says, are these products available at any stores overseas? As far as I know, no. I mean, you could probably find some similar products at some places overseas, but 143 Vinyl does not ship overseas, unfortunately. I don't think you guys have any contacts.
Not that I know of.
Okay.
Yeah,
I don't think so. I'm sorry, folks. And by the way, 143 Vinyl ships to the U.S. and Canada. But I don't. Is shipping free to Canada, or do you have to pay separately for shipping?
As far as I know, they are. It's still like live pricing. Like just at the time that you are checking out, it will. It like imports.
Canadian shipping prices.
Yeah. It's linked somehow to give you the most updated price.
Okay. Yeah. So if you purchase the box in the U.S., shipping will be included because it's over $50. So you automatically get free shipping. If you are from Canada, then you will have to pay real-time shipping prices. We apologize for that. It's just really, really expensive.
It is.
Yeah.
Are
Jessica wants to know, is DIY Alex a lefty? I sure am, Jessica. And you know, it's so funny because when I was in school, people were always fascinated that I used my left hand for things. Fascinated. And then as an adult, even though I've been making crafting videos for 3-4 years, hardly anybody ever says anything, which I always find so funny. I know people just don't realize, or they think maybe the camera's mirrored or something like that. They think I'm using my right hand, but no, I cannot do anything with my right hand.
See, as a right-handed, my left hand is pretty much useless.
Like I hold things,
right?
But
it's
can't write, can't weed, can't do any of that. It is by far my weaker side and my weaker hand too. That's so funny.
For sure. Oh my god. Oh, Jessica's a lefty too.
That's awesome. Lefties forever. Carla said, trying to check out Keep Spinning. So busy. I want my box. Well,
oh my gosh.
I hope that the site goes well, but I'm not gonna lie. I'm kind of excited to hear that.
I know, yeah. Like there are probably a lot of people on right now. So
yes.
Just be patient.
Yes.
Just be patient. But
yes. Okay, so basically, I forgot to say what I was doing, guys. Sorry. So when I applied the transfer mask, I just applied it like transfer tape. So I peeled off the backing, put it on the front, and then you want to squeegee or burnish the front so that they stick together well. And now I'm just going to peel the backing off of the printed pattern, and then it basically just works like regular HTV. So once you get the transfer mask on, you just use it like normal HTV.
Yeah. Super easy.
Yeah, it's really, really easy to do. And I have lots of resources on my YouTube channel if you guys are like me and you like to buy pretty pattern things and then you don't know what the heck to do with them. It can be a little bit tough to, know what projects the patterns are going to work for. So definitely check out that playlist. I have a whole playlist under the playlist section of pattern vinyl ideas and things like that. So definitely check that out if you want some other inspiration, because just makes it so fun.
I have a whole collection of just random patterns.
I do too. I do that I bought over the years, and I'm like, I guess I should probably do something with this. Rebecca says, are you showing all the contents of the box?
No.
So we are not. We're keeping most of the contents a secret. The only sneak peek that you get is the 2 patterns.
We still want it to be a surprise.
Yes. I want it to be a surprise for those of you who want a surprise. But like I said, I'm doing the unboxing next Wednesday. And so if you either don't have your box yet and you want to go ahead and see what's in it, you can watch the unboxing, or you can let it be a surprise and just don't watch the unboxing if you don't want a spoiler. So I like to go nice and slow whenever there's something like with an offset, because I want to make sure that none of the pieces are staying on the backing when they're not supposed to. So on a simpler design, you can peel it off a little faster, but I like to go nice and slow just to make sure that everything is all good to go.
Can't go wrong with going.
Cindy said you had me at Farmhouse. That's right, Cindy. That's right, Cindy. That was the goal. I know it's so trendy and so fun. And honestly, Farmhouse can mean so many different things. There's so many different styles even within Farmhouse. I mean, it's like so diverse. So I knew that would be one that you guys would love, but would also, it would also cater to most people's tastes.
Right. Oh, apparently there's a star party happening.
Woo! What's a star party?
So on Facebook, like there's a thing called stars.
yeah.
They're like each star is like a penny, I think. And then like after so many are sent, it'll be like star party, and you have like 5 minutes
That's
to
so
get
cute.
like so many. Yeah, it's really fun.
Wow.
So
that's a
apparently
fun
we got a star party going.
Star party over on Facebook.
Oh my gosh.
Ooh, license included. You know what? I don't know.
I mean,
I guess so. I'll get back to you on that, Jill.
Yeah,
I will
we'll
find
double
out.
check.
But I would think so because they are custom designed, like
Mhm.
with in-house and 143. So I would think so. But we'll have to check on that and be sure.
Yeah, we will double check. Let's see.
Oh, Jennifer, that's a great point. She said, I'm not a farmhouse style type person, but I can dress it any way I want. So excited.
Exactly.
And that's the whole thing. So we provided these SVGs. If you don't like them, don't use them.
Right.
Like, no big deal.
Yeah.
You can
Heck
literally
yeah.
turn it into whatever you want. So you can always make it your own. You have the option to see what I am thinking and why I chose what I chose. But you do you, boo. You go for it. You be creative and use it. And Kayla is dropping in the YouTube comments the Alex5 code. Thank you, Kayla. So remember to use Alex5 if you want to save another 5% on your box.
Yes. Yes.
The farmer and her fixer says, is this for beginners? Yeah, I would say so because it's mostly adhesive projects in the box.
Mm-hmm.
So it's not going to be anything terribly complicated. Yeah, so I think beginner would be fine.
Yeah, I would definitely say so. And along with the tutorials and stuff to go with
Yeah,
it, like
yeah.
it'll be very thorough, easy to follow along.
Yeah, yeah, because if you don't know, I'll teach you. And I love that we do it that way because that way you're never stuck with like a box full of stuff you don't know what to do with. That happens sometimes when you see these mystery boxes that companies are using it as a way to get rid of inventory. And I have no shade towards that because I love a mystery box. I buy them all. I mean, come on. Like, I am definitely a sucker for mystery boxes. But I love this method because it allows you to not have stuff sitting around in your craft room. And even if you don't do the tutorials along with me, if that's too early for you, you can always go back and watch them. I keep them in a playlist, so you can always go back later whenever you're ready to work on them and you know you have a reference for what you can do, and then you can change it and make it something else. So no big deal.
No biggie. Somebody said a lot of times free SVGs don't give a commercial use. Most of the time, yes. But since they're like company made, like
Well, and they come with a purchase of a box.
Yeah.
So they kind of do come with a purchase.
Yeah.
You know, you're not outright paying for them, but that is a great point. That's a great question. And
Right.
honestly, I hadn't even thought to ask. So I'll just be honest.
All right, so guys, I'm gonna get a little bit closer. because I'm
Yeah,
gonna
show
get
your
the
project.
canisters. They're so cute. Laura's gonna get us set up again. So I have, oh my gosh, okay. There we go. So you can still see all that detail in the shiplap. And this was, I think, like just over 3 inches wide. And then
So
I
cute.
have my little cat treats too. Oh my gosh. There we go. Look how cute.
I'm squealing. It's so cute.
I love it. Let's move back a little bit. There we go. Okay.
Look at those camera shots.
I
Go, Laura.
love it.
I love them.
So stinking cute.
Adorable. Literally
I'm gonna
adorable.
put them here so you guys can still look.
Yes. Okay, so now I'm ready to go ahead and press my shirt. So what I am doing is I'm taking my HTV and I'm gonna fold it with the non-sticky side together and create a crease down the middle. That way it makes it easier for me to center it with the center of my shirt. So, like I said, I'm taking the non-sticky side and folding it together. And then I'm going to kind of line up edge to edge so that I can push down the center.
It took me a very long time to actually like get this method right. Like a
Yeah.
lot of times I would just eyeball it.
Yes.
But no, yeah.
And sometimes I eyeball it too. It kind of depends on my mood. Sometimes I'm like, yeah, slap it on there. And other days I'm like, let's get this just right.
Oh my gosh, poor Jessica has never had Chick-fil-A.
Oh, Jessica. Oh, boy. Well, anytime you get an opportunity, you pass one, please go because it is amazing.
So
My
good.
favorite thing to get there is the grilled nuggets because you guys may or may not know I'm gluten-free. So part of the reason why I love Chick-fil-A is because it's one of the only places I can eat chicken nuggets because they're grilled. So they don't have any breading and it makes me so happy. And then I always get a fruit cup, sometimes fries if I'm feeling a little crazy. Definitely get Chick-fil-A sauce. Without a doubt,
So
get some
good.
Chick-fil-A sauce and and try it with your chicken. Some people do prefer different sauces, but I feel like you should just get one to try. Just get a little bit. And then my other order is that I like to get the Cobb salad with grilled nuggets too. So you can get any of their salads with grilled nuggets, which I really like. It's also a little bit on the healthier side if you're trying to do like less carbs. Obviously the grilled chicken helps you out with that. Is it the original Chick-fil-A chicken? It is not. Makes me sad. But it is the best. It's the best grilled chicken that you will find that's like not at like a sit down restaurant. Honestly, it's so good. It's so
Very
good.
tasty.
I could like go crazy for it. Krista said she loves Polynesian sauce,
yes.
and I always hear people talk about it. But honestly, I'm so obsessed with Chick-fil-A sauce. I don't even know that I've ever gotten any other sauce. Somebody doesn't always like Chick-fil-A sauce.
Somebody else had the Polynesian, and I tried it. Like,
yeah.
And Chick-fil-A sauce, it's like it's very. If you like honey mustard, I feel like you would really like it. Like
I need to venture out, okay? But you can just never go wrong with Chick-fil-A sauce. So I just always get it. I just always go for it.
So good, so good.
So the best. Okay. So then when I'm placing it on my shirt, I like to measure with 3 fingers stacked on top of each other below the collar to make sure that I'm a good 3 inches down. You can eyeball that depending on what you like, but I like a good actual 3-inch. That way it's like not like right underneath your neck.
Right.
That otherwise, because especially when you're a beginner, I like all those little tricks because I used to put stuff way up high and more likely way down low. So it's like over your belly button. Not the most flattering on your shirt if it's like around your belly, you know, not the cutest. So I think 3 inches is just right.
See, and for my husband, I have to bring it down lower because his beard is so long. So I'm like, I hold it up and I'm like, oh my gosh, that looks so weird. But then when he wears it, like,
you're like, oh, okay.
You can actually see it.
That's the beauty of making your own stuff, right?
Exactly.
So we are going to press our stuff at 305 for both of them. Now, printed patterns on the website will list you at, I might just pull the pad out here. I was going to say it's a little close.
There we go.
I'm going to burn myself.
Yeah, don't want to burn it. There we go.
So we're going to press both of these at 305. Now, you'll see on the cutter settings document that it'll say between 285 and I think 300 or 305 for printed pattern. I'm just going to tell you guys, I just do 305 every time. Because most of the rest of the HTV is 305, I just go for it.
Right.
So that's fine. That's close enough. You don't have to stress about getting it like perfectly.
So somebody asked, could you layer before pressing? That way it can be pressed in one go.
Well, the issue with that would be the carrier sheets.
Yes.
So because that is an outline, it's got its own carrier sheet. So if you really wanted to like get wild and put them on the same carrier sheet, you could do it. It depends on your design.
Yes.
This design would be a real pain to do that. But if you have separate pieces that are kind of far apart, you absolutely could.
Yeah. I've done multiple ones before, but like this one, trying to get it perfectly aligned with so many pieces, I would have messed it up.
Yes, absolutely, I would too. I'm just making sure that I'm getting everything off the platen. So I'm just gonna press this. Can you guys hear me that way? I don't know if they can hear me.
They should be able to.
So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna press each this first layer for just 5 seconds. So I'm just tacking it down. I'm not doing a full press because it doesn't require that much heat. It's just not necessary. So we'll just do 5 seconds to make it stick, and then we'll do the full time when we do the second layer, or if you're doing multiple layers on your final layer, you want to give it the full time and temperature so that it sticks long term.
I'm so excited to see this done.
Yeah, I'm wear it every day.
You have to wear it every time you come visit.
Because I always get Chick-fil-A because Chick-fil-A is right around the corner. Where I live, there's not a Chick-fil-A that close, so without a doubt, I'm getting Chick-fil-A if I come to 143 every single time.
Oh my gosh. Need a U.S. friend for all your yummy food parcel. I've seen that on TikTok. Like,
what is it?
Goodie packages, I guess, kind of, where like people in other countries will like send care packages to people in other countries with like their foods and their snacks. Like, guys, it's really fun to watch.
If DIY Alex had the budget, I would send you all Chick-fil-A. If budget was unlimited, that's what I would put in your mystery box. It's crafts and Chick-fil-A and tons of Chick-fil-A sauce.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
How amazing would that be? That's goals right there. That is goals. Try Alex's favorite food and her favorite.
Oh god.
So now I'm just layering right on top. So now that I have my outline, I'm going to put that carrier sheet right on top. Another thing to consider with designs like this is that you are always going to get a certain level of shrinkage.
Yes.
So each time that you layer HTV, it shrinks just a little bit. So that is something to expect when you do projects like this. You are going to experience that. It's not anything you've done wrong. It's just the way that it works.
Right.
So keep that in mind. It might not line up as perfectly as it did before you pressed it, and that's okay.
That is A-okay.
Yes. You're in charge of the shirts you wear. Who cares if they're not exactly perfectly spaced? I don't think anyone's going to walk up to your shirt and be like, hey, your shirt's not exactly right. No. And if they do, you don't need those people. They're not very nice.
Oh my gosh. Carla says that she had let's see, she said, I've only ever had it once and didn't see the draw. Maybe it was a bad location, but it wasn't very memorable. Am I the only one?
Could have been
I
also
had
before
a
grilled
little-
nuggets day. Because grilled nuggets were not always a thing at Chick-fil-A. Also. I also hear their mac and cheese is really good. Have I ever
their mac
had
and
it?
cheese is
No,
very good.
because it has a lot of gluten in it. But I hear it's really good.
Very good, I promise. Yes, Denise, shiplap.
Yep, I'm telling you what.
A shiplap pattern. I'm very excited. I have other ideas for some of the other patterns that are in there that I cannot wait.
You guys, I think you're gonna love them. I think you're gonna love them.
So
They've been an idea in my head for actually a long time. The
Yeah.
ones in particular that we're doing this time, I've wanted to do for a while. I just am always doing a bazillion patterns. So I was like, let's change it up this time. Yeah. Yeah, y'all know I love me some patterns. Always.
Somebody said the Southwest salad and brownie are amazing.
Ooh, yes, I
think
have
that's what my
Southwest
mom
salad
gets.
too. Yeah, it's good.
Oh, Kayla Norton says she had it for the first time when she came to
She
visit.
did?
Yeah.
Yeah, she got some Chick-fil-A.
Ooh, veggie wraps. She said not all locations have it, but a veggie wrap sounds really good.
Yeah. Honestly, and another thing that I'm obsessed with Chick-fil-A, so now I'm going to give it the full 15-second press, is their fruit cup, which I know sounds really silly, but their fruit cup is always fresh. And at home, I have a copycat recipe of Chick-fil-A fruit cup, and that's like what we make in the summertime for our fruit salad.
That's
us.
amazing.
It's so good. That's how in love we are. Oh, and also the lemonade. Sorry, I'm screaming.
Oh, their lemonade
The
is
lemonade.
so good.
Get the lemonade.
Freshly squeezed
Oh.
lemonade. Oh my gosh.
Literally.
And
so
I think
good.
you can even get it as like a frozen thing.
Oh,
too.
yeah. You know what? I don't think I've done that, but I should.
That's what my niece
Oh.
always gets.
Oh, so good. Okay.
That is
let's reveal
so
this.
stinking cute.
So cute.
Wait till you guys see this.
All right, I'm gonna peel the carrier sheet.
Jessica also said your shirt is cute.
Thanks. It's from Amazon.
Amazon.
Yeah, I bought another color and I really liked it, so I went back and this was the other color I liked, so I bought some more.
We are located in Louisville, Kentucky.
Yeah.
The chicken tortilla soup is the best ever. My niece also likes
Yes.
it.
Yes. My mom likes that.
Sweet tea with lemonade. See, I always go for the sweet tea.
And they even have that on their app. You can get like the half and half mix. Like some people call it an Arnold Palmer.
Yeah,
That's what I've heard it called. But other people have different names for that drink.
Yeah, I
where you
didn't
are in
know
the
there was
country.
any other name because Arizona tea, I think.
Oh,
calls it
yeah,
Arnold
yeah,
Palmer.
yeah. Yeah.
So yeah, that's
It's a
just what
can.
I always- Yeah.
Exactly. Okay, guys, are you ready for this reveal?
It is so
Feed me at Chick-fil-A and tell me I'm pretty. If there is ever a theme, let me hold it not so crooked.
cute.
Look how cute! Now you can see there is a gap around the letters. So it's not exactly perfect, but that's okay. We love it. We love this motto. We love that for us.
It's so
So
cute. It turned out even better than like what I had in my head.
I'm so obsessed. And I feel like it's a little hard to read on the camera. Is it?
It probably and because this screen also has like the intensity way up.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, in person, it's not that hard to read.
It
I
is.
can read it perfectly.
So cute.
My holding is
Teresa,
showing
that
up
came
more.
out so cute.
Adorable. I'm obsessed.
Oh my gosh.
I'm gonna wear it every day of my life.
Literally every day.
You guys made me hungry. I didn't expect to
it's
talk
lunchtime
about
here.
Chick-fil-A the whole time, so I'm sorry if we got anyone's appetite started. If you go to Chick-fil-A today, you're welcome. I also like to get Diet Coke from there. So, okay, I don't know if you guys follow the influencer on Instagram, Daryl Ann Denner. I'm obsessed with her. Daryl Ann is her name, Daryl Ann Denner.
Okay.
And she has this thing about she's obsessed with Diet Coke, and she says that Chick-fil-A has the best Diet Coke. And she calls it an LDC, a large Diet Coke.
Oh,
And she literally has LDC Tuesday, where every Tuesday she Venmos 10 people $5 to go get an LDC. But I get an MDC, I get a medium. because I get over caffeinated really easily.
That is
So I get a
hilarious.
medium Diet Coke, but I also think of Dairyland every time I go. And if I don't get lemonade, then I get a Diet Coke from Chick-fil-A.
That is fantastic.
I love it so much. I feel like I'm missing comments. I'm going to go back through on my phone.
So we said make two
Let's see.
tops, one for day and one for night.
There you go. There you go.
One of those
You're
like
thinking
long
along.
shirts,
Yes.
like a nightgown.
Chick-fil-A nightgown.
Chick-fil-A.
Absolutely. How about, no, I told Kate that I was like, I want someone to dress up in the cow suit. I was like, who can we get to get in the cow suit? What would you guys do if a cow just busted in this room? Like, I would die laughing.
That is
Oh
hilarious.
my gosh, it'd be amazing.
Jessica said that's how I feel about the unsweet tea from McDonald's. See, and their sweet tea, though recently, I don't know if they've changed something, but
Yeah.
recently I cannot drink their sweet tea. It
That
is-
literally, like, I just get like drunk off sugar when I have McDonald's sweet tea. It is too much for me. And as much as I love sweets, I usually can't because I literally get a headache from all the sugar. It's so much fun. Mr. Crafty Pants said, I do it. Are you saying you'll be in the Chick-fil-A or in the cow suit?
Do it. Do it.
That would be the best day of everybody's life. If Michael busted in here in a suit and then like unzips it and it's Mr. Crafty Pants. That would be the best
amazing.
day. The best day. Or maybe he's saying he'd wear a Chick-fil-A nightgown. I don't know.
I know.
I don't know what you're saying
I feel
yes
like
to.
everybody needs a Chick-fil-A nightgown.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Oh. Mike Elmore
Yes,
said, does 143 have puff vinyl?
We do.
Yes, they
We
sure do. In black and white. It's
Mhm.
amazing. It's so much fun. And I have found that I really like it because it doesn't look crackly. You know what I mean? Like, it looks very smooth and nice
And it's
as long
very
as you use
soft.
it. Okay. Michael said 100% the cow. Just checking, Michael. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not anticipating you wear a nightgown, but I was just giving you a little bit of flack.
Mike says 143 needs a second location in Lexington so I can drop by and pick stuff up.
You guys, I knew that me and Michael were already friends, but he said Chick-fil-A was my very first job. They gave me tons of Chick-fil-A sauce to take home.
Oh my gosh.
I would probably. Oh wait! Something very important I've forgotten. At the Bardstown Road Chick-fil-A here in Louisville, which is very close to 143, I got the joke guy. So there's one of the guys who delivers car side that tells jokes sometimes when he delivers your food. I have not seen him for like a year and a half because since I've worked here was the last time that he delivered my food to me, and he told me 2 jokes today. I wrote them down so I can tell all of you because he literally makes my life. He's in such a good mood. I asked him how he was doing and he said he's having fun. How many people do you know at work that they're like, I'm having fun? So he's the sweetest. And I'm going to tell you guys those jokes because I was laughing so hard.
That is fantastic.
Laughing so hard.
I did not know that we had a joke person.
Yes.
at
Now,
the
and I
Chick-fil-A.
don't even know. I want to say his name is maybe Mike. I can't remember.
Mhm.
When I worked here and I went to Chick-fil-A regularly, I remembered his name. These days, I've forgotten. But he's so sweet. And as soon as he walked into my car, I was like, yes, it's the joke guy. I knew it was him. I didn't even know he still worked there after all this time.
Mr. Krabs Paint says, I used to live in Lexington. It is worth a drive. Like, you can make a weekend trip out
Possibly.
of it.
Yes. Possibly.
A day trip. Not even a full
Exactly.
weekend.
Exactly. Oh yeah, it's super fun. Kristen brings up a good point. She said, now I want Chick-fil-A for dinner, but it is Lent. If you are Catholic, you can only eat fish on Friday,
yes.
so I'm sorry for those of you who are Catholic and we've now tempted you. Don't listen to us. Okay, now I'm going to tell you those jokes, okay? Are you guys ready?
I'm ready for the jokes. I love jokes.
And he always has, like, they're always the cheesiest ones, and I'm pretty sure he's told me these before. I just couldn't remember the answer. Okay, how many seconds are there in a year? It's almost more like a riddle.
Seconds in a year.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Mr. Crafty Ben said he dipped the fish in Chick-fil-A sauce. That's a compromise.
Oh my gosh, that
That's
would
a
be delicious.
compromise. I love that. So how many seconds are there in a year? Do you know? 12. January 2nd, February 2nd,
my
March
gosh.
2nd, April 2nd. Yeah, Trudy got it. And I thought of that song. when it's like 15,000.
That's what I was
And I was like,
I don't know
what's
that
the number? I said,
but I know the tune.
I said it's in a song, and he was like 12. And then also he probably thought that I was crazy. But you know, whatever. Because how was I supposed to answer that? Okay, now here's the best one. Are you guys ready for this? What do you call a cow that has just had a baby?
I know the one about laying down.
What do you call a cow that has just had a baby?
Just had a baby.
You're so funny. I was just like, what? Tell me. I didn't even think.
I gotta think about it.
Yeah.
But I don't think I know. I don't think I've heard that one.
Decaffeinated.
Decaffeinated.
So good. So good. I'll never be decaffeinated, but I love that idea. Oh, you guys are cute. Amuma, that's cute.
Oh, that's
Mommy.
cute.
I know.
Aw,
Decaffeinated.
that's cute.
Is that not amazing? And I actually, ironically, I was on the phone with my mom, and but like it was on Bluetooth in my car, so she heard the whole exchange.
That is hilarious.
Is that not the best thing you've heard today?
The
Oh my
dad
gosh.
jokes. Yeah, they're very dad jokes.
Which is absolutely my sense of humor to a T,
That
if
is
it was ever
hilarious.
possible. But isn't that so good? Oh my gosh. And Joe Guy at Chick-fil-A, he always just makes my day. You know, we are here to talk about the mystery box, and we've completely gotten on something else,
Listen.
which is not a surprise though. Absolutely on brand for DIY Alex.
Oh my gosh. Oh, international. I know. I wish.
One day.
See, Robin, that
Yes,
is the,
I've
the
heard
joke
that
I
one
thought
too.
of.
What do you call a cow with no legs? Ground beef.
Ground
Yeah,
beef.
yeah, absolutely.
She's
Just
not
order.
ordered.
I love you guys. Now I'm influencing where you eat. Like, what's next? What's next?
What?
Someday we'll do a Chick-fil-A craft box somehow.
Oh my gosh,
Maybe
that
if
would be
Chick-fil-A sees us, they'll
amazing.
sponsor us at some point.
That would be fun.
That would be literally like I could die and go to heaven at that point.
That would
If
be-
Chick-fil-A wanted to sponsor me. So Daryl Ann, the girl that I follow on Instagram, her mom got an invitation through the Chick-fil-A app to get a tour of their home office. I hope that I eat enough Chick-fil-A that they're like, this girl needs to come tour our home office in Atlanta, Georgia. I think I'd probably die and go to heaven.
That is insane.
That is next level Chick-fil-A addiction.
Oh my gosh.
My mom said it was hilarious and made my day. And made my day too, and I didn't know you were going to hear all that.
Trudy says, what do you call a deer with no eyes?
What? Yeah, Trudy, now I
Okay,
need to
have
know.
to know. I have no idea.
No
Well, that's
idea.
what I said. Oh, yeah, no idea.
Yes. That's amazing.
That is so
Oh
cute.
my gosh.
Oh my gosh.
That's amazing. Well, you guys, I had so much fun hanging out with you. Our crafts are done now.
Yes,
And I feel like
they've been done.
and now we're just chatting about
Just
Chick-fil-A, which I am not opposed to. But let's reiterate the mystery box for those of you who have joined us late. Maybe you didn't hear this all in the beginning. So what's our recap, Kate?
So the recap is we have the box includes about six projects.
Yeah.
Multiple pieces to multiple of those projects.
Yes.
So lots
Big
of stuff.
projects.
I'm telling you, this contents list was about to be like 2 pages. I had to figure out a way to make it
It was
1
close.
page.
It was close.
So lots of stuff. And your sneak peek are the 2 patterns. We have Milk Cow and we have Shiplap.
Which is super hard to see.
Yes, I know.
It does
This
have
is very
detail
hard to
on
see.
it. I know it looks like a white sheet, but it's super cute. It looks like basically like whitewash wood. It's
Yes,
essentially what
yeah.
shiplap is, in case you guys can't see it.
Yes. And then it has a total value. So it's like 16 SVGs, custom SVGs inside. And the total box value is about, or a little bit over $100. And you can get it for $79.95. So thank you, Robin, for dropping the link. There is also
You're the best.
Alex's direct link in the
Yes.
Facebook information.
Yes.
So if you guys click through that link, that will help Miss DIY Alex get a little something extra.
Thanks,
And then you can also use her code Alex5 to
Yep.
get an additional 5% off.
Yeah, it's amazing. If you guys have never done a 143 mystery box, you will not regret it because you're going to be supported the whole time.
Yes.
That is my number one, and I know I said it about 14 times. We'll just say it again. It's my favorite thing about these boxes because it's so frequent that a lot of us love to buy mystery boxes for the fun surprise. But then, you're kind of stuck with all the stuff and you're like, well, what do I make with all that? It just kind of piles up in your craft room. And I am the same way. No shade towards those of you because I'm right there with you. But I love that all of these mystery boxes that 143 does pretty much always include tutorials so that you at least know what you want to do. You know what you can make with the materials, and then you can do whatever you want. So we're going to show you what we think would be a great idea, and then you take it and do it to your heart's content, get creative, have fun, do whatever you want.
Yeah.
That's how we roll, and that's how I love it. Mike said, yes, Mike. He said, do you still have on your agenda to do a demonstration of what doing HTV wrong looks like? Yes, Mike. We talked about this like months ago, and I really do have a real list. It has a lot of lines on it. Like there's probably 100 lines in my idea list at all times, and every time I have a conversation with you guys, I add it to that list. That's just why it doesn't get done very often because it's really long. But it is something that I want to do because I think that it's really easy to talk about. It's more difficult to show how doing HTV wrong looks like. Yeah. So like for example, when you overpress HTV and it gets that shiny outline where the adhesive is kind of seeping out around the outside, things like that, and what like burning your HTV or like there's another word I was thinking of for it. Scorching it. Yeah, where it's like all wrinkled and it looks all messed up and people think that, they think you need to press more, but you need to press less. Things like that. So it's definitely something that I want to do for you guys, Mike, and I need to set aside some time to mess up some HTV. Because I don't think to overdo it. You know what I mean?
Tony also says, I love you, Alex.
Love you guys too. Oh, is that customer service, Tony?
Yes.
Customer service, Tony. I love you. I didn't recognize your name with your full name.
I know.
Call you Tony. You guys are the best. I just love this team, you guys.
Aww.
Love it. Love it so
Phil
much.
said he ordered and can't wait. I have a bunch of mystery box projects from you guys that I have to make. I know. Yeah. Like I still collect them. Like
I do too. I buy pretty much all the mystery boxes, and I do maybe 50% of the projects, but I know where I can find them when I want to.
Right? Exactly.
That's the important thing, and that's what I mean. So I talked about this earlier, but even if you don't have time to craft along with me, look, I get it, because life is life, and it's a lot, and usually my lives are during the day, and I know many of you work, so you may not be able to catch them live or during the premiere, but either way, they're going to go on my YouTube channel, and they're always going to be there for you. So even if you do them a year from now, 6 months from now, later in the summer, they're always going to be there for you for whenever you're ready to do that. And you guys know you can always message me on social media if you have questions, comment on the videos, all that stuff. But all the videos will be posted on my YouTube channel, which is DIY Alex. So if you're not already subscribed, shameless plug to make sure you hit that subscribe button. And in order to subscribe or like or comment, you do have to be signed into your Google account. Sometimes that gets a little tricky.
I always
you'll
mess
press
it
the
up.
button. Yeah, you press the button and then you go, oh shoot, I have to sign into my Google account. So sign into your free Google account, and that's how you can subscribe. And that can be helpful because YouTube is supposed to send you notifications. It doesn't always send you notifications, but it's supposed to. And that will help you know when I have a video scheduled. You'll get a notification through YouTube that something's coming soon. So I think that will help. Yeah.
And also your Facebook pages.
Oh, duh.
Your
Yeah.
Facebook groups. Join everything.
Join it all.
If you type in DIY space Alex, everything will pop.
It'll all come up. I have a business page that I post like public things on, and then I also have a Facebook group. And if you got the email this morning, Kate put my Facebook groups in there as well, and I got lots of requests this morning, so thanks for that.
Yeah.
I was like 30 requests. What's going on? Oh yeah,
the
it was in the email. So definitely join that too, because I like to put different special things in there. Like last night, I told everyone at like 8:30 that something was coming late at night, as a little exclusive preview for those of you who are in my group. So you'll definitely want to join it if you haven't already.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
I know. Yes. Thank you, Robin. Robin always
Thanks,
drops
Robin.
our links,
You're the best.
Thank you. Thank you. All right.
I think that's all the
Is
things.
that all we have for
I
now?
know.
So I want to go check the numbers and see how many boxes are left. Because again, they were already selling out super quick this morning. I would really be surprised if they make it through tomorrow.
I would say we were close to 50% sold out.
Yes.
Before this live started.
Yes.
So
and I know
that's
a lot
what
of you
I
guys
mean.
said, you convinced me. So
yeah. So there's probably some more gone, and so I don't want to be drama. I just want to let you guys know because I don't want you to miss it. And also, hopefully, maybe it's your Friday payday. So maybe we help you out. When we set this date, Friday is always a good day because Friday is payday. Hello.
Making for you.
Exactly.
All right, guys.
It's been so much fun. Thank you so much for hanging out with us, whether you're on my YouTube channel or the 143 Facebook page. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with us. And also, thank you for your support
Yes.
of 143 and of me, because I do make a commission off of these boxes, so it does support DIY Alex and all that stuff too. And I really appreciate you guys always being so excited, because we worked our tails off on this box. It's super fun, no doubt about it, but we worked hard. And so I hope you guys see that when you open it up and you're super excited and you love it as much as we do.
The whole experience is just amazing. I promise you guys. Also, Pizza Friday. Unfortunately, Heather and Marvin are both out today, so we're not doing Pizza Friday.
Those little slackers missed the launch of my mystery box.
That's okay.
But we love them so.
Yes, we do. We do. So, all right, guys. I think that is all that we have for you.
Yep.
We are going to let you guys go. Don't forget to subscribe to all of Alex's things. Pick up your mystery box. And we will see you guys later.
Soon?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.